What's good, folks? We back. Today, we're gonna be diving into Life is Strange Double Exposure. And I'm exploring the idea that villains might have some crazy power. Cause if I remember right, in the trailer, they said that 2 people got up out of there, not just one. So, what I'm thinking, either this had to be a really skilled killer, or they had some powers. Now, what superpowers would I say they have? For me, since the game name is Double Exposure, and if you didn't know, double exposure is when you put 2 images and layer them on top of each other. So what I'm thinking, what if this villain had the power to manipulate reality through photos, and they somewhat been following Max around for some time? And imagine this, you had the ability to capture a moment and you just get to alter it because of the photo you have. So snapping a picture, the villain, they could be lurking in the shadows. Picture this though, whatever villain we got, they take a photo of a significant moment between Max and Chloe's journey and they alter it, and it really lead them to drifting apart. Now with that being said, I'm thinking, let's say Chloe and Max are still alive. Who would they have beef with? And who would know about Max's past powers? I'm not trying to say Warren the killer, but Warren, I could see Warren being in the story, because he was kind of obsessed with her, and I feel like he would be crazy enough to follow her all the way to Vermont. So, if I figured it out right there, that's insane. But let's get back into it. This power, it would add a whole nother narrative layer, because the character not only had to confront their past, but they also had to worry about what if the photo was tampered with, and what if Sophie really had lost control right there because of the villain. But let's circle back to Warren again. Listen, Warren, he tried everything he could to get Max. Let's say she left without him, and he spilled the bean to somebody. And with them hearing this, they put 2 and 2 together to make a conspiracy that Max was the one who caused the tornado that happened. And let's say this tornado took out their family and people close to them. Then they would have a reason to get at Max. And it would be, I'm not saying justified, because it's never justified, but it would be interesting to look at their point of view. Now, do I think this is going to happen? Not at all. This is not even my conspiracy right now. This is me yapping right now. But I will say, if they do something like this, I could see people actually agreeing with the villain on some points. But in the trailer, it does say it's an impossible mystery to solve. And I feel like a villain who could manipulate reality with photos would really, it would fit the theme of the entire story. Like, come on, we already know people got power. We got Daniel Diaz with the powers. We got Alex with the powers. How hard is it to say that somebody else got powers and they using them as a bad deed? So, what if the villain is revealed to have a personal connection, like I was talking about earlier, with Max or maybe even Chloe? Because listen, usually when there's a game, they don't have the villain just out there going psychopath for no reason. Usually there's some type of motive. And I think Life is Strange would have someone who's already got a certain connection to Max be the killer, because it just makes sense to me. Listen, I got the breakdown right here. First, they're gonna try to lead you to believe that it was a teacher or something, and it ain't even gonna be the teacher. The teacher gonna be chilling this time. There's no way they do it twice, right? I don't think they would make it the teacher again. But if they do, shame on them. But I'm thinking it is someone who gonna be connection, who maybe we had a tiny bond with. Listen, I'm trying to think of all the suspects. Listen, this is my suspect list. Everybody in that photographer class. It could be Dana, and maybe Nathan working behind the. I don't know who it is, but whoever it is, I'ma find out, and I'ma find out before the game even come out. So listen, I'ma turn to David Madsen for a couple weeks. I'ma get the board, the files, the rubber bands, the little pictures. I'm doing all that because I'ma find out who did it. Even if I don't know the character, I'ma find out. Listen, I went over it. I thought about it. Maybe she has a superpower, maybe not. But Brooke Scott. Now, if you don't remember who Brooke Scott is, it's the girl who had the little drone in her backpack. She had a crush on Warren, and she really kind of didn't like Maxine Caulfield. Now, let me get deeper into it though. So Brooke, we don't know what happened to her. She also kind of into photography. She's more in the techie side, but she like whatever Warren like. And with Max hogging up all the Warren, she probably got a little angry, and hey, she might just be that crazy enough to do it. And she manipulating the photos through her drone. Hey, see, I be cooking up some. I think I'm cooking right now. If not, let me know. But the reason I say this is because she could have a motive. Listen, Warren, he might have spilled the beans a little bit after Maxine Caulfield was gone, and she want to get back. So she following her. She trying to mess up her life, get rid of her friends, and make her feel terrible like she did to her through the storm. Hey, I think I cracked the code. Brooke Scott. Listen, y'all gonna see it. Brooke Scott is the killer. I'm telling y'all right now. If you think I cooked up, hey, let me know. Let me know down in the comments. If not, also let me know, cause I wanna know. But here's the main thing that I'm thinking of with this. Somebody need a motive. If you from Arcadia Bay, you have your motive right there. And it gotta be somebody who a little bit sneaky, who maybe dislike Max and smart enough to get into that college. So yeah, clap it up. We done closed the case. Case closed. But if you like the video, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you wanna, and we out.